Hey guys, welcome to part 5 of our Let's Play Need for Speed series. And as you can see, I'm in the garage and I've added a few stickers to my Rocket Bunny RX-7 that I thought looked quite good on it. So there's one on the window and then there's two on this side and two on this side. And I just think the color matches the whole Rocket Bunny theme I was going for, and so I mean it is a drift car in the end, and I think Chinese leathers always do good to drift cars. So there you go, that's the RX-7. I did a few modifications to the engine as well, nothing interesting really. Fine-tuned it a little bit more as well so that it doesn't wobble as much, and yeah, I think we are ready to go and see what races are in store for us. So yeah, today again I just want to go ahead and try to do as much races as possible. Part 4 in the end kind of messed up, so I did miss one race for Spike in that part, unfortunately. I don't know what happened, but my HD PVR just seemed to start being all laggy, and eventually it just stopped and cut out. So it actually corrupted my file, but for some reason I could still upload it to YouTube. So I did, and then I could download it back to my computer and it seemed to work. So I was very lucky there, otherwise we would have missed part 4. So first look, it seems like we are going for a tour. So starting at Amy's mission, then we got Spike with a cutscene on the Longhorn. Then we got Manu with an easy race, and we've got another easy drift. So yeah, I think we can go ahead and start at Amy's race. It's only 3.3 kilometers. Oh, that was a bit spinny. Anyway, I'm gonna drive up there and see you guys then. So there we are, Amy's race, a time attack. Let's do this, guys. And while we're starting this race, time attack, yeah, I've already read that before. So there's a little subject I want to talk about, and it's nothing really special. It's just something I started to get my interest in. Well, I started to get interested in this sort of collecting thing. So I know there's probably people out there who know a whole lot about it, and it's not like I'm gonna go crazy on collecting these things, but the other day it's about Hot Wheels, and the other day I've been looking for this one Hot Wheel car for a long time, and it's actually a Volkswagen Caddy MK1, and I could never find it anywhere. I knew I could buy them on the internet, but you know, it's just not fun buying those kind of things on the internet, because you'll have to pay more money to get it sent to your house, and it's just finding it's just a lot more fun. So recently I was in this store and I was looking through all the Hot Wheels and I couldn't find it, and then I went into this new shop, which is, well, a sort of toy store, but nothing really special, and I saw a little stand with Hot Wheels, and so I started looking into them. There weren't a whole lot, and then right there on the front row, all the way in front of the row actually, was a Volkswagen Caddy MK1, and I saw it and I grabbed it so fast. I was so happy that it was there, because the MK1 Caddy is probably my favorite Volkswagen car ever produced, and I really wish I could have one someday. They're just really hard to find in good shapes, because most of them have a big rust problem, and yeah, it's just so sad to see all those beautiful cars slowly disappearing. But anyway, I was so happy that I found that Volkswagen Caddy on the Hot Wheels series, and so I started looking for some more, and I found some nice JDM cars. I found a Supra and an RX-7. I also found a Toyota, I think Corolla, the older one, the drift cars, the AE86 if I'm right. And what else did I find? a Datsun. I found a Datsun. So it's not like I'm gonna buy tons of Hot Wheels, but I just thought that the Hot Wheels series, they make some cool cars. Like, you don't have to be a toy fan or a collector to like those type of cars. And I was just wondering if there's any of you who also likes to collect those things. And you know, actually there's some Hot Wheels that actually sort of inspire me to make certain cars in Need for Speed, because the color combinations and the stickers on them, they are quite cool. And so it's not just the whole collecting thing, it's also like you can use it for inspiration. And yeah, it's just nice having them, I guess. And they're only like €2 a piece, so that's really cheap as well. And it makes it really worth buying, you know, the ones you like. I actually bought a Homer Simpson car today, which is kind of awesome. I think that will be a collector piece sometime, maybe in like 10 years or so. But yeah, it's they're quite cool, and some of them are very detailed, which is amazing. Back to the game. I'm thinking, should I go to the Longhorn first, or think that will be the quickest? So yeah, I'm gonna go to Spike, to the Longhorn, see what he has to say. There we are at Spike, at the Longhorn. I'm just gonna go in, get this over and done with. Park the RX-7. There's a parking spot, but I'm just like YOLO, just take up 2 spots.
Yo, my man, you good? Let me tell you something about Magnus Walker, right? So the guy, he falls in love with his first Porsche when he was like 10 years old, right? And now he has this bunch of amazing Porsches, man. He set a new style. He even owns his own goddamn bridge. Yeah. See, that could be us, bro. Spike Bridge. Damn, I like the sound of that. See, Magnus, he knows Ventura Bay like the back of his hand. You know, he runs this place because he knows the spot so well. It's second nature to him, man. It's effortless. That's all we gotta do, bro. It's cake, man. We learn the spots, know the players, respect the game. You feel me?
Wow, you're getting the full service tonight. Whatever you do, don't ask him about Magnus Walker.
Too late. I'm just getting started, baby. We want to get to Magnus. We gotta show him we're worthy. When we smash that legendary run of him, they'll have to come back at us. Yo, surf's up. Who's coming with?
Take care of him.
Let it go, Robin.
I know.
Okay, that was Spike. Phone call from Robin.
Hey, it's Robin. So,
Yeah, we are heading to Manu's. Well, I don't even know what kind of race it is. Let's see. What is it? Drifting and racing skill. So, yeah, we're gonna go and head to Manu. So we are nearly there. I just wanted to quickly say that this area is beautiful. If you haven't checked this whole sort of mountainy area out, I would do so, because it looks sort of Silent Hill-ish. Looks beautiful. Anyway, we are here at the race, so we are gonna show our drift skills and our race skills in this easy race Manu's giving us. So today it's the 18th of November, and that means that tomorrow on the 19th Star Wars Battlefront 3 is coming out in the Netherlands, and I'm super excited. Like, serious, I played the beta and I was just stoked on that beta. It was ridiculous. The graphics on that game are probably the best I've seen on a console ever in my life, and the gameplay is just super fun. Like, it's just so incredible. The game is amazing, and there's a ton of unlocks. There's a ton of things to do, and you know, if you've played the old Battlefront games, especially Star Wars Battlefront 2, I used to play that on my Xbox, and I recently bought it again for very cheap, and they're worth quite a bit. I've played it, and oh my god, it was so good going back to Battlefront 2. Obviously, it's nothing compared to the new game. I don't know if any of you played the beta. If you did, you know how great that game looks. The graphics are, oh my god. And tomorrow is the release date, so I'm gonna be uploading a lot of videos on Star Wars Battlefront 3 on my channel, so if you want to see that, please subscribe. We'll be doing commentaries on it and much more. Also tips, tricks, whatsoever. I'm gonna do it all, and yeah, oh my god, I can't wait. Holy shit, like it's just incredible. If you just play and you're in the game and you look on the floor and you take some footsteps and it's just muddy and there's twigs and it just, oh my, I don't even know how they pull it off compared to some other games that came out on the Xbox One and PS4. I don't know how they did it, but I guess it's something to do with the Frostbite engine as well. It just looks so incredible. It's, I have no words for it anymore. It's just beautiful, and can't wait for that game. Pre-ordered it, so it should be in tomorrow, I hope. So anyway, I don't hope the post messes it up, because that would be very, very frustrating when everyone's playing the game and I'm just there waiting a few days more for the package to arrive. That would be so bad. But yeah, if you guys want to play with me, I mean, feel free to send me a message on Xbox Live. My gamertag is STRIMIX, that's STRIMIX. If you want to play Need for Speed or whatsoever, feel free to, you know, also let me know. If you want to be in the commentaries or my Let's Plays, that's fine too. Just hit me up, send me a comment on YouTube, send me a message on Xbox, and I'll read it. So, and as well, if you want to play Battlefront 3 with me, that's cool, man. I want to have some people to play with. I'm in European times, Amsterdam, which is I think +1. Just hit me up, and we'll play. So, next up in line is Drift Like a Panther, and I'm not gonna skip the driving on this because it's only 1.2 kilometers, and I'll be able to show off some of this beautiful, beautiful landscape in Need for Speed. Oh, a little shortcut here. A little bit of off-roading with the drift car. And there we are. A drift trial. I love drift trials, especially in these mountains.
you made it. Good stuff. So let's do this.
Let's do it. First corner. That was close. Drift train. There we go. Oh, Robin pushed me into the wall. Get out of my face. We nearly hit our target. That was a bad drift. A very, very bad drift. But this makes up for it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Take that back. Next corner is gonna make up for it. And it did. We hit our target, which is awesome. This race is on easy, so I mean nothing special. Everyone should be able to do this. I think if I go too far away from Rowan, I'm not gonna be able to score any points. think it's one of those races. Yeah, and actually a little tip for you guys, if you drift, and I know I'm not really looking at it myself, but if you drift, try to do as much destruction and speed as possible, because your multiplier will go up and you'll score points a lot faster that way. As you can see, I'm +1, +2 now, +3, and so if you drift, it goes ×3. Just a little tip. You're gonna use that most if you end up racing against actual online players, because they are obviously a lot more skillful than the computer is in this game. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. We have two. I'm not gonna do the outlaws in this let's play. They're not really worth it. So there's two more over here. I'm actually gonna go teleport back to the garage, because it's close to the garage, which saves us some time going there. And we are going out again. I really want to unlock new exhaust on this game. You unlock them through Amy's missions, and yeah, there's no level bound to it, so we are just gonna have to do more Amy missions to unlock those. I do believe we unlocked side mirrors, if I'm right. There's another player there drifting his ass off. Cool. I'm gonna go for this one. At least if I can get there easily. You know what? I'm actually gonna go for the other one. My bad. The other one's closest to me. Oh my god. This is what I mean. This is what I talked about earlier in one of the other parts of this Let's Plays. Sometimes this world is like a maze, like you don't know where to exactly go to get from A to B. There we go. It's not too hard, I mean, it's just sometimes kind of annoying. There we go. Let's do this.
Well, look who it is. Make way for the
Make
king.
way for the king, so Spike's gonna make way for me, I guess. Let's boost forwards. It's just a sprint race, so let's go as fast as possible without messing up, hopefully. Car is still very wobbly, but I need to look into that handling, but I don't want to take away the whole drift aspect and get rid of the wobble that way. So I still want to be able to drift, but also sort of be able to go a little bit faster without having to go through all that left and right steering. Okay, sharp corner, and there's a car. Ooh, tap. I am so far in front now. That's what I mean. Sometimes it's just too easy. Let's boost. Let's see how many checkpoints to go. 12 out of 30, okay. So we are nearly halfway there. I like this corner. They are still down there and I'm up here. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Let's drift. There we go. Awesome drift. This actually reminds me of the Need for Speed Carbon times where you would drift in the mountains. You could actually customize your car with different stickers as well, different finals, I think. Remember having this muscle car, I'm not sure which one it was. But I gave it a whole, I think it was white, and I gave it like a whole card game look, like ace and spades and stuff, and it looked awesome. I think I even went back to that save game on my old Xbox, and I still had the save game there, and I was like, wow, these graphics are so freaking bad. Oh, and I crashed, which gives the other races some time to catch up, maybe? No, not really. Yeah, the carbon game was okay. It wasn't good. It was okay. This is like Carbon 2.0 at this point, drifting around in the mountains, except for this game is awesome. Last checkpoint, guys. Whoop. Hey there. There we go. We won. And that pretty much wraps up, I think, part 5, excuse me. Or maybe we could do one more, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Skip. I think we have some more time to do that one, and we are pretty close, so I might as well go and do the other race for Spike. Hello, a whole group of tuners, offline racers. Yeah, let's just do this one and let this be the last race of part 5. Win the race against Spike.
Don't worry about kicking this run's ass. Just see how close we can get. You know, maybe then we can figure out how he did it.
Let's do this. Go. 22 checkpoints. Okay, that's doable. Unless he's like pimped his car up super bad and just overtakes me and shoots forward. But I don't think he has. Ooh, that was a beautiful drift. Wonderful. Car is pulling to the left and to the right so bad. I have to counter steer so much on this RX-7. Ooh, that was a reaction. But it's so nice for drifting though, like I feel like it's either one or another, or just find a balance, but I have not found that balance yet. Okay. There we go, halfway through the race. Spike is behind me, and it seems like he's still in the corner I was before. Yeah, he's quite far behind me now, especially when I'm gonna boost every single drop of nitros. There we go, big straight. Okay. So the outlaw mission is still appearing on my radar, it seems. I'm wondering, does that mean I can do the outlaw mission while I'm racing or something? I don't know. Okay, going for the last checkpoint here. I'm not gonna answer you, Manu. Okay, yeah. So that's part 5 for the day, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good time. If you have not yet watched my other videos, please go ahead and have a look. If you do enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe. It would help me out so much as I'm trying to get this whole YouTube channel rolling. But yeah, it's only in an early stage. So anyway, thank you for watching and see you in next episode.